Hello everyone, welcome to Mental Mike on Kingdom Wealth. Today I want to quickly share something interesting with us. Right, I want to talk about the blessedness of staking your Terra Luna Classic. But before that, let's look at what staking is. What is staking? Right, staking is when you lock crypto assets for a set period of time to help support the operation of a blockchain. In return for staking your crypto, you earn more cryptocurrency. Many blockchains use a proof of stake consensus mechanism, of which Terra Luna Classic is one of them. So this is what staking is. So we want, in our own case now, we want to stake Terra Luna, Classic. All right. When you stake your Terra Luna Classic, you earn reward. All right. So I have done a kind of meditation on why the Lord would show me in a vision that I should stake Terra Luna Classic. All right, it didn't show me that it didn't show me a pricing point that is going to go to this price. Why specifically telling me to stake? And as at the time when it was showing me, I don't know anything about staking, so I had to go and research what staking is. All right, so I began to meditate and I discovered that there is a blessing in this thing because of my nature. Okay, in the past, even prophetic coins, when the Lord has spoken about, I sold prematurely, okay, because I lacked the discipline. So later on, I discover that staking my Terra Luna Classic, I find it difficult to dip my hand into it and sell prematurely, because if you stake your Terra Luna Classic, there's a 21-day lock-up period. Okay, that is, if you choose to retrieve your crypto right now, you have to wait 21 days from the time you initiate withdrawal, you initiate to unstake, to undelegate. Okay, you have to wait for 21 days. All right, so other cryptos that I have sold part of it because there is no such security like Terra Luna Classic like that. All right, so it was easy for me to sell those ones, but it is very difficult for me to sell my Terra Luna Classic because it is under staking, because I'm staking them. So I see this as a blessing in disguise. Okay, I see this as a strong reason why the Lord is showing me to stake Terra Luna Classic, so that I will not sell prematurely. And I think this will help people like me, okay, who lack the discipline. I'm sorry for saying I lack the discipline, okay, but the Lord knows our weaknesses, right? So staking Terra Luna Classic is gonna help you to overcome the temptation of selling prematurely. All right, you also earn passive income. All right, personally, I also compound my rewards every 2 days. I put my rewards, I put it back into staking. All right, so this is what I consider to be the blessings in staking. Also, if you can, another wisdom is you can split your Terra Luna Classic into two. Stake one part for long time, all right, and the other part you can set sell limit. All right, so it makes it a balanced equation. Right, very good. So the next thing I would like to speak about is who to stake with. So I've been staking with PFC. I've been sticking with other validators, all right, but recently I delegate to another person. I delegate to Jesus is Lord, that is Christopher Harris. All right, and this is one of the things I looked into before I concluded to support. I made up my mind to support a fellow brother in the Lord. All right, Jesus is Lord, that is Christopher Harris. Now here he's saying, from this post now, he talked about the Christian community, how we need to get ourselves self-involved. Okay, right, so you can read for yourself. Right, so after reading this, then the next thing is, now he announced that he has become a validator. All right, this is fantastic, dear brothers and sisters. Today 7/2/23 officially launched my Luna Classic validator. It is up and live and ready to receive staking delegations. Fantastic. For many of us who are familiar with Christopher Harris, who would know that he's very knowledgeable in the crypto space, all right, and is making efforts to making sure that things go the right way, so that Christians will have believers will have a upper hand when it comes to voting, so that we can help this coin, all right, so that we can help this coin. So I decided that I'm gonna support this brother, and also I will encourage you to support a fellow brother, a believer, and I believe it's for a just cause. Okay, as you can see in his description, is an advanced non-custodian LUNC classic validator owned by Christopher Harris, a Bible-believing Christian. All right, so if you're interested, you can just join his Telegram channel to understand more about his philosophy concerning Terra LUNC classic. He has seen different pricing points concerning this coin. The Lord has shown him different visions concerning Terra LUNC classic. So this is the reason or reasons why I will be supporting him, and I will also encourage you to redelegate your LUNC classic to him if you're already delegating with someone. And if you have not even staked at all, I encourage and recommend that you stake your Terra LUNC classic with Christopher Harris. Okay, towards the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to stake your Terra LUNC classic, in case you don't know how to do that. Okay, also to let you know, I have redelegated. You can see here I redelegated my LUNC classic to him. You can see my balance here, as at when I finished redelegating to him. I blot out I don't want you to see what I'm the amount of LUNC I'm holding. All right, so that you can see, this guy doesn't even have much, he's just taking few, so it is well. All right, and there's people are really supporting Jesus is Lord, that is Christopher Harris. A lot of people are even supporting him. You can see one single person delegated about 3 billion LUNC to him. Wow, fantastic. This is going to be huge. Imagine if everyone in the wealth transfer community who are holding Terra LUNC classic are staking with Jesus is Lord. Imagine the kind of voting power we're going to have to influence and change things. All right, so I recommend and encourage you guys to stake with Jesus is Lord. God bless you for doing that. So I'm going to show you how to stake your Terra LUNC classic, in case you don't know how to do that. Yeah, so if you want to stake your Terra LUNC classic, you go to your Android Play Store or your iOS App Store and download the Terra Station, the mobile version. Okay, once you download it, then you create a wallet. As you can see, I have created my own wallet. You can see the name of my wallet, Mikolo. All right, so you go through the process of creating your wallet, the mnemonic words, copy it and save it somewhere. All right, make sure it is secure. Okay, so once you have created a wallet, now your wallet address is what you will use to deposit your Terra LUNC classic from whatever place you're moving it from. For instance, now if your Terra LUNC is on KuCoin, if it's on Binance, if it's anywhere, okay, you use that wallet address you just created in your mobile as a deposit address. It doesn't need Memo. You don't need to put Memo. Okay, all right, so you transfer your Terra LUNC classic into this your mobile wallet. All right, so once it arrives, the next thing is to stake with a validator, as I've recommended. You can stake with anyone you so desire to, but I recommend you stake with Christopher Harris. Jesus is Lord. Okay, so you search his name, Jesus is Lord. That's the name of the validator. Okay, search it and then click it, and then stake your LUNC classic with him. Right, if you already have your mobile wallet, you're already staking. What you need to do is to redelegate to him. Search out that validator's name, Jesus is Lord. Once you get it, then tap on redelegate. So you redelegate from whoever you are delegating with to Jesus is Lord. Okay, it is instant. If you have never redelegated before, it will be instant, no waiting period. But if you have ever redelegated, you have to wait for 21 days. All right, don't click delegate, rather click redelegate. Okay, you redelegate to him, then it will be instant. All right, if you want an in-depth explanation on how to stake with your Terra Station, let me know in the comment section. All right, if you want an in-depth if you want me to show you step by step, but I think it's a simple thing. Once you follow through the promptings on your phone, it's a simple thing to do. Okay, all right. So another thing I want to add is that Christopher Harris, Jesus is Lord, is running his node with all nodes. Okay, and it's uptime 99.98. All right, and another beautiful thing about it is that there's a security measure that if anyone hacks your wallet, all right, they cannot just have access to your Luna Classic instantly. Okay, they have to wait for 21 days. So if any of such happens before the expiration of the 21 days, you have to contact all nodes. If you contact them, they will help you recover your coins that has been hacked. Okay, you just have to pay a fee of 10%. All right, so there's a security measure there. So this is one beautiful thing about this 21 days lockup period. And even if they change it to 14 days, it is still beautiful because there's a security measure around that. If anybody tries to hack and steal your coin, they will have to wait for 14 days before they can have full access to your coin. And once you discover that, you can notify all nodes and then they can recover your coin. So this is one of the beautiful things, advantages of staking with Jesus is Lord, who is also connected to all nodes. All right, so thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us. Until the next video, remain blessed. God bless you. Bye for now.